All right, so get ready to do another workout. Gonna be doing it again on Speediance. I just finished doing my ladder workout, which was my glutes and quads. But why don't you join me while I go ahead and get this workout in? All right.
Hello, Speedians, and welcome to your rhythm ride. We are focusing on tempo today. I'm Will, and join me on the Velonix for the next 20 minutes. All right, now we are working with speed, RPM, so make sure you know where that is cadence right there on your monitor. And then we're also going to be working with resistance today. All right, so make sure you know where that is as well. We are going to be moving through tempos. That's the whole point today, trying to catch the rhythm. We're going to be moving in front of that rhythm, moving behind that rhythm, and I'll be your guide for all. And I'm going to be giving you different ranges and numbers. Remember, just suggestions. We got to get started with our warm-up, my friends. So a 3-minute warm coming your way in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. All right, my friends, just go ahead and start pedaling here. Rolling the shoulders out the ears, getting those legs moving. And we're trying to find about, let's say, 90 to 100 RPM here. Either 0 or 1 or 2, resistance up into 3. All right, we got to catch this beat. Nice. Okay, so as we work through our 2 positions today, first position and third position, I want you to make sure your core is nice and engaged. Make sure you got a little something under your feet if you feel a little rickety, a little out of it. Okay, you can always adjust the resistance to more or less than I suggest, right? All different, so different numbers for different folks. All right, now when we are sitting on the bike, we've got a little bit in our arms, our shoulders are out of the ears, and you're not putting too much weight in those foot forms. You know, keeping our core nice and engaged. Now, if you ever need to, as we're riding, lift on up, A-OK option. All right? No worries at all. Make sure as we're here, you got a nice long neutral spine all the way through these tailbones. Yeah? Nice long neck through the crown of your head. All right? Where's that tempo at? Yeah, 90 to 100, hopefully, right? That's the idea here. We're going to be moving in front of that tempo, like I mentioned. We're going to be going behind that tempo. And there is going to be some intense intervals today, okay? Not the point of class, but, you know, we like to get a little work in, right? All right, deep inhale in here. Exhale out.
Still
Enjoy
with
these
music.
next 90 seconds. We're not going to be switching much. We're just working here on a little endurance and beginning for our warm-up. That's it. Beautiful. Inhaling in, exhaling out. Now, any moment, your core should be 1,000% engaged. Yeah. As I always say, one of the most important things on the bike is keeping that core braced. Now, we talk about bracing our core. It's not rounding forward. It's not arching back. It's about feeling like you're about to get punched right in the stomach. All right? That's what you want to feel the entire time. And you won't be able to keep it the entire time, right? But that's what we want to try to do. That's the goal. All right. We got about 45 seconds left here. And then we're going to move on. We're going to work with that speed again. All right? So just living right here. Remember, if 0 resistance feels wild, add 1. All right? If 1 feels like it's too much, back off. You always have that prerogative. Always totally up to you. Remember our suggestions? Just that. All right, everybody. We got 20 seconds, and then we're going to move into our first real stop. Ready? Yeah? It's the fun one. We're going to be slowing way down to the beginning. We're going to channel you. Find that tempo. All right, deep inhale in. Exhale out. All right, we're going to catch this new tempo slow way down all the way to about 55 to 65. And we're going to add 2 resistance if you can. All right. So remember that resistance, that incline is right down at the bottom right of your screen, and that cadence, that RPM, right there at the bottom. All right, 55 to 65 here. Feel that beat. Bop, 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 bop. Yeah. Shoulders are out of the ears. Navel pulling into the spine. We're standing in the saddle for this one. All right, we're not going to lift up until the next song. But get ready, because we are going to kick this off with a sprint. We're going to try to hit 150 to 125 in 6, in 5, in 4, in 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it. That's it. 30 seconds here. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Deep inhale in. Exhale out. We got this. Let's get experience. Just 15 seconds. Deep inhale in. Exhale out. We got 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Recover. Nice work. So that was the first sprint. All right, remember to breathe. We're trying to find that slow tempo now. 55 to 65. And I'm giving you a full 52 seconds to recover. All right, nice. All right, shake it off. Remember, if you're starting to feel any tension creeping up in your neck and shoulders, sit on up, shake it out, right? We're not trying to put too much weight in our arms, not too much weight in our hands. Use your core to help you stay upright. All right, everybody. That next one's coming. 15 seconds. All right, same thing as before. This time, though, we're going to be up there a little longer. Okay? 4 seconds this time. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Let's go, Speediance. Hey! Hit it. You're right here with me, and I'm right here with you. Nice. Keep breathing. Hey! You're almost there. 30 seconds left. This is our biggest interval yet. But you got it. Right there, right there, right there. Take this me. Remember to breathe. Remember, shoulders out of the ears. 10 seconds left. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, everybody. All right. Here we are, everybody. Hope you got some high hopes, because we are climbing. All right, I need you to add 1 resistance. Stick in here for 3. Now, then on 45 seconds, we're going to add a little more. And the challenge here is going to be trying to stick with that RPM. All right? All right, my friends. Keep breathing, deep inhale in. Exhale out. Find that beat. Remember, 80 to 90 is the goal, but if that's not for you today, you're leave. Here we go, my friends. Feel that power of the legs. Remember, shouldn't get too crazy yet. This is a little bit of the rest period. We'll get into that work in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Add those 2 resistance. Keep the tempo. Remember to breathe. This is it. We're here for a whole minute. I want you to feel how hungry it is, right? Like you're moving through mud, moving through water. We got it. Think with me, Speedy. It's 45 more seconds here. That's it. Remember to breathe, right? Remember, keeping that neck nice and long. Making sure we're not rounding, not over those handlebars. Stay strong, stay long. And remember to breathe. All right, 30 seconds left, and then we're going to shake out the system off. Remember to breathe. Inhale in. Exhale out. We got 10 seconds. Oh, yeah. Stay with me, don't give up yet. We just got 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it off. Nice job. Woo. All right, nice climb in the saddle, everybody. Shake it off. Of course, we're going to do that again. But that wasn't our only time. So regroup. Deep inhaling, exhale out. You get a nice long break here. 1 minute. If you just sit up like me, fantastic. Now, if you do need to, you can always slow way down, crank up your resistance a little bit, and come out to that third position. Right, you need to stand up for a second. Otherwise, here we are. All right. Now, today's not really about interval training, but as always, we've got these intervals built in, right? So in 20 seconds, we get up to that heavy climb again. Sticking in the south. All right? Here we go, my friends. Get ready. Shake out those shoulders. Shake out those arms. Make sure your glutes are at the back of the feet, right? All right. Here we go, Speediance. You ready? We had that resistance in 3, 2, 1. Hit it. That's it. Hey, hey. And remember that resistance is just a suggestion. So if it's too much, you move it up. If it's not enough, add a little bit more. There's the trial.
It automatically
We'll
gives
do
you
30 more seconds.
that resistance. But you can adjust
And
it
then we're
if
going
you want.
to that resistance off again. We're going to get a little faster. Yeah, today is all about that speed. We just got 15 seconds. Remember to breathe. We got 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it off. Nice work. All right, for this next one, we're going to aim for a little resistance. Let's say about 3, maybe a little under. All right, 3 is the challenge. But we're going to try speed here this entire song. Oh, but that's not it. Yeah. Because we're going to try to catch a little time and a half. Remember at the beginning when I said we're going to push past the tempo sometimes? This is going to be one of those times. All right? So in 45 seconds, I need you to really push. We're going to be aiming for something real fast. All right? 120 to 130. That's about the goal. Right now, I want you to join me at that 102, 112 though for the next 30 seconds. Let's go. Next is the flight on the beat. We'll match up that beat in 15 seconds. All right, here we go. In just 4. In 3, Speediance. In 2, we're going to speed it up. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Hey! All right, trying to find out
No, it's enough for me just to flush out my legs. Because now they're starting to tighten up.
Remember to breathe. This should feel a little tough, right? 1 to 10, this needs to feel like a 7, 7.5, maybe even an 8. We got 5, 4, hey, 3, 2, 1. Slow it back down. Woo. All right. Remember to breathe. And if you're going slower than the RPM right now, that's okay. All right. A short break. All right, we got to kick it back up to that tempo, my friends. In 3, 2, 1, go! 45 seconds here. That's the name of the game, Speediance. And this is the end of our song. We're about to slow way down. I'm going to give you a
I'm
recovery.
enjoying the
Here, 20
climb right now.
seconds.
Not so much with the speed, but I am enjoying the
Let me
climb.
breathe. 8 seconds left. Let's push. 8, 7, 6, 5, all the way to the end. In 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, everybody, breathe, breathe, breathe. Okay. We're slowing way down. Then you get a nice recovery here. But I want you to have that resistance a little bit. All right. We're looking here about 64, 74 RPM. That's it. Nice. All right, this is your recovery. You got 30 seconds here. And then we're going to push it up. All right, we're going to keep the resistance the same. All right, we're going to try to match that tempo a little faster. All right? Okay, my friends. Deep inhale in. Deep exhale out. We're going to try to add 2 resistance here in 3, in 2,
Oh,
and 1.
Jesus.
Adequate practice here. Now let's speed it up. All right. We're looking Still trying to find that tempo.
Yeah, I'm gonna come out of the saddle for this one.
Now about 3. We got 30 seconds here. And then we're going to speed up. We're going to try to keep this challenging resistance and match that tempo. All right? Nice, everybody. Keep on breathing. 12 seconds. I'm going to ask you to push that tempo. All right? Try not to touch my resistance if you can. Okay, 4, 3, 2. Speed up. Try not to touch that resistance. We got 30 seconds here. Exhale out. I'm right here with you. Yeah? Riding together, pushing together. You are not alone. No matter where you are, we're all here together with you. Our Speediance community, pushing each other. Let's go for 10. 8. Keep breathing. We've got 4. 3, 2, 1. To get back to that slower, but recover. Recovering. But don't touch that resistance. Yeah, stay tuned. Because we got to do that again. It's a short recovery. We got to pick it back up. All right, here we go. Then 3, 2, and 1. Right there, remember 74 to 84 here. That's my golden number. Keep breathing, keep breathing. We're kicking off in 3, 2, 1, and 3. There we go. How about a little faster and furious, right? Just 30-second intervals. Choose some 30 seconds here to breathe at this slower tempo. And then we're going to pick it back up. Get ready, Speediance. All right, deep inhale. Exhale out. After this, we just have one more song. But before we get there, we got 3, 2, 1. Let's go, find that new speed. This is it, this is it. Last little bit of the song. If you can even push past that 74 to 84, be my guest, right? Breathe, 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 breathe. We get to shave off all that resistance next. In 3, 2, and 1. Nice, everybody. We're looking somewhere here. 0, 1. We got to keep this light. And the reason is because today, for our finale, we're going fast. Yeah? It's all about keeping this beat and then trying to find a little faster. So when you're ready, this is a challenging tempo to find. We're trying to hit here 119 to 129. Let's go. All right. It's going to feel fast. You're alive? Because it is fast. All right, here we go. Here we go. Just 25 seconds here. Remember, if this ever feels too crazy for your legs, remember, you can always add an extra, a little bit of resistance. It's there for you if you need it. All right. Now, once again, we're going to push past the tempo here. All right, get ready. We're going 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Let's go, Speediance. 5. Hey! Woo! That's it. Sure, you're making you feel breathless. You got 14 seconds left. Let's go. 129. 139. Somewhere in that speedy, sweet spot. We got 3. We got 2. We got 1. Slow back down. All right. If you couldn't tell, that wasn't the end. All right, we still have a little bit to go here. 45 seconds of rest. Let's try to find that tempo again. 119 to 129. And then we kick it back up. All right, remember, catch that breath. But you should feel breathless here. If it's hard for you to catch your breath here, you're doing it right. All right, come on, folks. Let's go. 25 seconds. And then we kick it back up. All right, we're only doing this 2 more times. So this next time, remember, it's just 30 seconds, and you got it. I promise. Kicking off in 8. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Start to find that speed if you haven't yet. 32 seconds on the clock. Start right now. Hey! That's it. Come on, you know you got this. Hey! Find that energy. We got 13 seconds left. We got 4, 3, 2, 1. Very short break, very short break. All right, we gotta kick back up. This is it. 45 seconds of work left on the bike today. All right, post if you need to. Stand up if you need to. Well, let's finish out strong. All right, speeds, here we go. 3, 2, 1, hit it. Finale time. I want you to push all the way to the end. Keep breathing. 30 seconds left. 20 seconds, don't let up yet. All the way to the end. 15 seconds left. Keep that good form. 10, 9, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job, Speediance. All right.
Yes.
That's the breath. We're going to
This is sweat.
about 2 minutes here to stretch. Let's take our right across. Option to circle your wrist here. Excellent work. Yeah. Keep inhale in. Exhale out. Let that heart rate lower. That heart rate right now should be sky high. All right, nice. Let's take another couple breaths here. Keep inhaling. Exhale out. Nice. Giving a little tug here. Shake it off. Other side. Here we go. Nice. Now remember, hydrate. Yeah. As you can tell, they're swallowing here, right? Make sure that you're replacing all that sweat that you just sweat, especially if you look like I do right now. All right, we got about one more breath here. Deep inhale in. Excellent. All right, now we're going to carefully push up. Take one leg forward, one leg back. Now this is all about your hamstrings. Yeah, the main movers, along with the glutes. Excellent. Then you can always take a rock forward or back here. Stretching is always about where you are feeling. Okay. Excellent. We're going to switch in 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Other leg forward. Woo. Now this is one of my favorite stretches. All right, this is a great one to do beforehand, although these are static, which means we're not moving. All right. Excellent job, everybody. Deep inhaling. Exhale, come back down. You should feel proud about all that work you just did on the Velonix. Excellent, excellent work. All right, we found those tempos, we found that speed, even with that heavy endurance, and hopefully we're pushed to your limit. I cannot wait to see you for the next one, Speediance. Farewell.
Stretch out a lot. If you don't know if this will give you a good workout, see all the sweat? See all the sweat? I mean, I'm drenched. So I'm gonna go and do as he suggested and rehydrate to replenish those electrolytes. I was gonna sit in the sauna, not today. I think I burned enough and I sweated enough. So right now it's just rehydrate. But that is workout number 2 on the Speediance. One of the things that you may have noticed, I did take my seat cushion off of my road bike and I did put it on the Speediance bike, only because it was pinching, even though I adjusted the bike seat and everything else. So I went ahead and I put my cushion on here. The other thing is I'm used to clipping in, clipping out. So, and with the pedals that come with the Speediance, it doesn't give you that option to clip in, clip out. So I can't use my SPD shoes, cycling shoes. but I did get some pedals to replace those, which should arrive here tomorrow. And so hopefully those will fit, and I'll take video of that and also show how I clip in, clip out. I thank you for joining me on this ride, and I'll see you again next time.